Hi all, the Tau Memorial is underway at the moment, 2018. Let's have a look at the round 2 game between Mamedyarov against Peter Svidler. So d4 from Mamedyarov, knight f6, knight f3, g6. We have bishop g5, the Torre attack. It can be called the Torre attack even if g6 as well as e6. So the bishop is aggressively placed here, more so than the London system. Bishop g7, knight bd2, so quite often it's preparing e4, c5, e3 though in this case, because of that immediate pressure on d4. Peter Svidler took on d4, e takes, b6, wanting to exchange off the light square bishops. c3 anyway, even though that's weakening some light squares, white wants to try and move the queen and castle queenside, it seems. So bishop d3, not minding bishop a6. That's actually just taken. Queen e2, knowing that actually the c3 pawn helps against things like knight b4. So hitting that knight, the knight goes to c7. And now a super aggressive move. I wonder what you would play here. If I give you 5 seconds. h4. You might think, how much teeth does this attack have without the light square bishop? Let's see. b5 was played as though there's a kind of minority attack with b4 to try and isolate some pawns. h5, knowing that this knight's kind of pinned at the moment. If knight takes, white can safely say, even with the king in the centre, bishop takes e7. White would be much better there. So that's out of the question. And so black's really having to face some difficulties now on the king side. b4, we have h takes g6, opening up that potentially lethal h file. And now c4, keeping the pawn structure intact. Knight e6, hitting the bishop on g5. That's now moved back to support the d4 pawn. d5, and now c5. Knight e4, and now white castles queenside. So very, very aggressive play from Mamedyarov. f5 now. This might be a little bit too weakening. Perhaps safer was queen c8. For example, queen f1 with naughty intentions. Rook d8. White's got a small edge here though in this position. But f5, yeah, it seems a bit doubtful now. Because after knight takes e4, there's a big problem on this diagonal. Black took with f takes e4. If d takes e4, queen c4, queen c8, knight g5 is nasty. This is a really nasty position. For example, like this gets really, really nasty. This position, where these pawns are actually so mobile, it's winning position. So for that reason, it's really unsafe to allow this queen c4 business. So f takes e4 is played. Now the knight goes into e5. Rook f6 protecting that g6 pawn. Queen g4 with very naughty intentions, but immediately knight takes g6 is threatened as well potentially. We have knight f8 protecting g6. Now bishop h6. Very, very direct play. Look at that huge knight now on e5. Bishop takes, rook takes, queen c8, and the game actually ended here. I believe Peter Svidler just felt it was helpless now. Again, a simple continuation. Queen h4, going into that h8 square next. For example, like this would lead to mate. That's just a simple continuation here. So the damage has been done to black's king safety. So queen c8, game ending here. So this is one of the briefest games so far in the Tau Memorial Rapid tournament currently underway. It shows the strength of the Torre attack as a very dangerous attacking weapon. You could maybe argue, especially on faster time controls, because it's less theoretically trodden as well. So a very, very interesting outing there for this particular opening. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Comments, questions, likes, shares appreciated. Thanks very much.